What's up, YouTube? I'm Brett.
I'm Lance.
This is Rants or Us. As always, guys, if you enjoy our content, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. And I do want to mention that as of right now, content creators here on YouTube are having trouble getting their videos out there to the public. So thanks to some really crazy YouTube analytics problems. So if you do enjoy our content, please hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you'll be the first ones to view our videos once they are uploaded.
If it's not their analytics, it's our own technical difficulties.
Exactly. We've had technical difficulties all day, so please forgive us if we look a little pissed, because we're more than a little pissed. Just being honest, guys.
Hogwarts Legacy.
All right. Hogwarts Legacy. I'm excited for Hogwarts Legacy.
Me too.
I mean, there's so many things that I want to explore.
I was more excited about 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we talked about it. We actually had done a video just a few minutes ago of it, and our sound didn't work, and we did, a 20-minute video of it, so yeah.
Probably, like 15, 17.
Our voices are a little parched, to say the least.
So,
but
anyway.
What are you looking forward to most about Hogwarts Legacy?
I think just the open world. Like if it's really open world, like I heard it was, that's gonna be something. But I'm big on the RPG, like leveling up and getting experience and doing this. It to me, I like those games because I see what I'm working towards. Yeah. Like it's like I'm putting in hours of gameplay, and it's actually worth something. It's not like I'm putting in hours of gameplay and I'm still on like level 5. Like
But, I guess the one thing that I'm like you, I'm excited about the open world thing.
The gameplay is going to be amazing. Cause
I think the gameplay.
PS5 graphics are going to be like...
I'm almost kind of curious about how the wand fights are. I'm going to be like, is it going to be... It sounds terrible when I said it out loud. I wish I had said it. You can we're a little juvenile right here still.
Tired.
But but anyways, I'm curious about just seeing if that's gonna be.
I automatically went to the old man on Family Guy with the lightsaber fight, where it's like, and Chris runs by and he's like, so that's where my head went. Like, but it was Dumbledore and Harry.
But when it comes to that, like, there really wasn't some really, even in the movies, there really wasn't that many great fights. I mean, everybody can really, they point to Voldemort and Harry Potter fight, but was it? I mean,
Which
it was
one?
The last one.
I don't know. I kind of thought it was weird that Harry was like, let's finish this together, and grabs him and jumps off a building. Yeah. I'm like, well.
That's the end of them.
Yeah. For the greater good, Harry. For the greater good.
But, yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, but overall, that's something that I'm actually looking forward to is dueling.
I don't know. I think
there's dueling. I think
the best fight in the movies was when Ron punched Draco in the face. I mean, not Ron, Hermione.
Yeah. That actually was. Okay, that's another thing. I hope they leave off time turners. I hope they leave off that.
Well, that was before Dumbledore had created those things.
Dumbledore was the one that created those?
I thought so.
All I know is
that's another thing that I could have. I don't know why we didn't mention that in the video about him being a douchebag. Yeah, he had the time turners, could went back and saved everybody.
Yeah, well, that's the problem with time travel. Is
I can't go back and fix that in the video.
You always have that problem when it comes to any kind of thing that has to do with time travel. Of there's always that. Are you really a good guy if you don't go back in time?
What I'm saying is, he told Hermione to go back in time to save Buckbeak, but not Harry's parents. Like, okay?
When you put it that way, yeah, that really does sound terrible. Go back and save Buckbeak.
It's Sirius Black, but screw Harry Potter's parents, screw my sister.
Like, literally, they could have done... What was the point of the ring, exactly, if you could just use the time turner? I mean, what... Or why... I don't know. There's so many things now. Okay, Now I wish you hadn't told me that because now I'm sitting there thinking all these little things.
But yeah, I hope that's not the game either.
We're going to do that on another video.
I hope that's not the game either, honestly.
Yes.
But I want Quidditch to be a part of it, but I don't want it to be like a main part. Like I have to be good at Quidditch to beat this game because what about the wizards that sucked? Like
I don't want it to be a Hufflepuff.
Hermione hated to fly because she just couldn't.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I know. Like, some people just can't. But, you'll be building up skills, probably.
She would rather fly an invisible bird that you can only see if you've watched someone die than get on a broom.
I thought that was a horse.
Well, it's like a bird horse. It's like Pegasus.
It's a bird horse. A dead, rotting Pegasus.
Basically.
Literally. Which always, again,
I don't know why I said bird. I was thinking about Buckbeak still.
Yeah. Off subject on that, I always kind of wondered why Harry Potter could never see all those, even though he had watched.
From the beginning. He watched his parents die.
I know.
Maybe it's because he wasn't really old enough to completely remember it. All he remembers is his parents disappearing in green light.
Yeah.
But Cedric, he was like...
Yeah, I know. But overall, I'm excited about exploring the forest. I'm really excited about exploring the forest. I know that sounds crazy. I think we've talked about this. I think this is pre-spiders. But you're saying that there's chances
I'm not saying they're in the spiders, but there's going to be spiders somewhere in this flipping game.
You know that, yeah.
Argog wasn't the first one.
You're not going to have
Hagrid's.
You're not going to have a castle game without spiders.
You're not going to have any game nowadays without spiders.
Like, they can't be scorpions. Yeah, I know. Are you serious?
Oh yeah,
I ain't got to that part yet, and I won't be. Okay, I have a fear of spiders.
I do
like
too.
them, and I'm not wasting my time playing any kind of game that's got spiders, unless it's this game. I will work through the spiders. But you're probably gonna have to build up points.
I wonder
to be
what
able
the
to get
online's gonna be like if me and you we can play online. Like
that would be really cool.
Co-op online.
Do you think? What do you think about the staircases moving? Do you think that's gonna play any? You think they're gonna add that to this game?
I hope that it does, kinda. But it's also gonna suck because like if you have a waypoint to your mission. And like, say your mission's over here, and you're right here, and then the staircase is like,
yeah.
Now you're like, fuck, I gotta go all the way around, and I got like 3 minutes left.
Yeah, no, and that part actually would suck.
That scares me.
You'd have to time it just right. Let's hope they don't have time missions on this, though. That's what I'm hoping for.
I mean, as long as it's the time missions are like, okay, the Quidditch games, they're gonna have to be timed.
Yeah, Quidditch is going to have to be timed. But that's a game.
A certain
that's
time,
on that.
Golden Snitch is going to come out.
Yeah. Now, that would actually...
You have a certain amount of time to catch it before the other guy catches it type thing. Like,
I'm kind of curious.
Something like that.
Yeah, I'd be kind of curious.
But as far as, like, let's go out to the forest and find... I don't know,
20 seconds
a unicorn. You got 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I wouldn't enjoy that.
And another thing that I hope that they don't do, I hope that that like potions class isn't like some kind of button masher where that you only get like, hit X here, Y here, blah, blah, blah.
See, that wouldn't bother me too much.
It bothered me because I feel like I wasn't doing anything. I'd just be repetitive and doing the same thing.
Like, how like the jobs are on like Fable where you gotta hit the certain button.
Yeah. And I hope they don't have that.
It wouldn't bother me, but everybody's different. Now, one thing I hate is like I'll be on the fan pages and they're like, Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, it's a game about Harry Potter. No. This is not about Harry Potter. You're not.
I think that's one of the problems with Fantastic Beasts is people are like, well, it's in the world of Harry Potter. Well, is there anything going to be about Harry Potter? No, it's
not because it's like 100 years before he was born.
Yeah. So I mean, like,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't understand why that's hard for people to get.
Harry Potter was born in what? 1981?
Yeah.
This is 1800s.
Yeah, I know.
It's nothing to do with the Potters.
Now, we can also bring up the fact of...
Well, maybe his grandpa or something.
Yeah. And we could also bring up the fact of, this game being in the 1800s, people are going to want to see Dumbledore in this game.
And like I said, I think he's gonna be in there.
I think he would have to be.
I realize I just said like I said, but like I said, the other video that didn't work.
Yeah.
So back to that. I think he'll make an appearance like as a student, but I don't think it's gonna play a big factor in the gameplay. Like,
I hope not. I hope he don't mess with his legacy in any form or fashion. I hope he's not just like a giant douchebag.
I was worried about that. Like,
yeah, and I think J.K. Rowling should worry about that to a certain extent.
I think J.K. Rowling should be worried anyway because so many people are like, cancel the game.
Yeah. She'd just be glad to get a game out at this point.
You know, I used to play the old Harry Potter games on like the PS2, PS3.
They weren't
bad. Some of them were fun. Like the Deathly Hollow one was fun. Like, but that one came. I had that one on the Xbox 360 Connect, and you actually had to like move your wand in certain directions. It was rough.
There's some really cool things about it. I'm
like
just saying,
the very first mission, you're like in that tunnel on the motorcycle with Hagrid, and the Death Eaters are all chasing. Yeah, that shit was hard.
I bet. And that's another thing. Are we going to be able to get on brooms and fly around, or is that going to be something that you get once you level up to a certain point?
Well, first years aren't allowed their own broom.
First years aren't. I mean, how many years are we going to be?
That's the thing. Are you going to graduate? Like go all the way through, graduate?
And then what happens?
That's the end.
Then, but you know what? They shouldn't make it the end. To be honest with you, because you could go and be an Auror or something along those lines.
Or a professor.
Yeah, professor or something like that, and then you could like
fucking minister of magic.
I'd be Snape. That's what I'd be. Just be a douchebag.
Before Voldemort. Before Grindelwald.
All right, that brings up the thing. Chamber of Secrets. Is it going to be in it?
I don't think so, because like I thought, like we talked off camera about that, and I thought maybe, but you made a valid point that Tom Riddle was the first one to open the chamber once Salazar Slytherin had sealed it. So if he's already gone.
But how are you going to have a Harry Potter game when you know people are going to be looking for that and wanting to get into those secrets? How are you not going to have that? Like, do you think it's going to mess with...
You think it'll mess with the canon, or is it going to be like... mess with the canon. Oh, we just thought Tom Riddle was the first person. Like,
it could be where they maybe sealed it up and maybe it looked like...
Or maybe nobody knows we discovered it. It's just a place to go, like, hide. Or,
something like that. I mean,
Or to cook up our crazy plans to take over the school or something like.
Well, I mean, what was that? What was that room that they were in? The
room of requirement.
Yeah, room of requirement.
Where it would only appear if you really needed it or whatever.
That's going to be showing up.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be showing up. And there's going to be a lot of little things.
Because Tom Riddle definitely wasn't the first person to discover that room.
What do you think about house ghosts? You think they're going to be in there?
I'm going to have to do some research, but I think this was before all those house ghosts died, but maybe there was prior ones.
No. Well, I mean...
You think this is after the Bloody Baron and Rowena Ravenclaw and all them?
Yeah, because they died in 1500s. Remember we looked that up one time?
Talking about how much crap we have.
I know. We're thinking about all these videos. We're looking up all these little things. Yeah, I looked it up. They died like 1500s.
So maybe they are part of it.
Yeah. So I think they're going to have house ghosts.
Oh, I hope Peeves is on there.
Peeves is going to be
I wish they had put him in the movies, man.
I do too. I don't know why they didn't put him in the movies. Like, I think that'd be awesome for it.
Because I don't know how to picture him in my head. Like, I always pictured like a juvenile-esque teenager that died and was just like going around throwing water balloons at all the other students and stuff, because that's the kind of stuff he got into, was that mischievous type stuff like that. So
but if you were a ghost, wouldn't you like?
Yeah, but not if I was 30. Like,
I don't know how to do it.
If I died right now, I don't think I'd go back to Big Sandy High School and start throwing water balloons at kids.
I would.
I wouldn't go back to my high school. Fuck that place. I tried so hard to get out of there.
That would be the exact reason why I would go there, just to do that.
I guess they could suspend me this time.
But I mean, but there's so many little things that I would be really, really excited to see in this game. Like I said, I would like to see the room of requirements. I like to explore the forest. Hopefully no spiders. I would like to, there's got to be probably some dungeons in there that you're going to be exploring.
If I died and was a ghost, I'd just, like, stay at my house and pull, like, crazy pranks on my wife.
I think so.
Open cabinets and shit.
But then she would kill you again once she died.
I'm already dead. What's she gonna do?
Yeah, I know. But overall, I'm just curious if you get to explore like the landscapes and different things outside of that. You're gonna explore, what was that town's name?
Like Honeyduke's, the little snack shop.
Yeah,
Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade. Are you gonna get to go to Hogsmeade?
Surely.
That would be really cool.
If that town was developed yet.
That would be
something else. I don't know when all these all these places were established.
So that would be, that like where Dumbledore was born was close to the same place that Harry Potter was born.
It was the same place. Godric's Hollow.
Yeah, Godric's Hollow. So that place is there.
Yeah, but I'm saying like Hogsmeade is something completely different. Like, so I don't know if they had that little town right next to Hogwarts back then.
Could be. And do you think?
Because back then they were trying to hide the school so much that it supposedly just looks like a haunted old ran down shack to Muggles.
What do you think? Do you think that they are going to let you design your own wand?
I hope.
That would be really
I hope
cool.
to at least like how it looks. Maybe not pick every aspect of it.
I would even love to pick every aspect
because
of it.
Like, let's say you create your
really
character and you're like...
completely unique experience.
You're a tall kid. Mm-hmm. The wand should be longer. So I wonder, I wonder if they're going to let you pick it or it's going to be something that's kind of automated.
You have to judge the feet.
Oh my god. And the hands.
Yeah.
Okay. You're bad.
But anyways.
Dang it.
Hey, you know we have to
I want to know if you can get to the Shrieking Shack.
That would be another interesting one. Or is it Shrieking again?
The Shrieking Shack was there.
It was?
Before Harry Potter's parents.
Oh.
But they didn't put that tree there until his parents, because it was about Lupin turning into a werewolf. Yeah. And he would go there. But I think the shack was already there. It just was like they put that tree there to keep kids from getting to it, so he wouldn't eat them, basically.
So that would be kind of interesting. Again, werewolves. I mean, are they going to be on it? I know, giant spiders probably going to be on it.
I'm sure all these things are going to be a part of it in some way.
Dementors are probably going to be.
I don't know about the Dementors because that was something that kind of came with. I guess, though, like, I mean, Albus Dumbledore's dad went to Azkaban, so something was guarding them.
Yeah, so, I mean...
Maybe Dementors were back then. I don't know when they signed up with the Ministry of Magic to work the prison.
Well, it was a dark wizard that created them, and they used his fortress to I saw a video of that not so long ago. They used his fortress as the prison, as Azkaban.
But Azkaban was already there, but then... The Dementors had they had a treaty with the Ministry of Magic to work the prison after him.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, so I mean, all the way around, I'm excited to see it. I'm just excited. I just hope that if you're a Slytherin, you're not
automatically the villain.
Automatically villain. I hope they don't do anything.
But I kind of hope that you can choose that. Like, let's say I want to be the bad guy. Like, I'm that type of person. Like,
I mean, let
the heroes don't have the fun.
Yeah, I know.
Let's be real.
I mean, let's face it. If I'm in this game, I want to be the villain. Like, I just want.
I think I would play it both ways.
Yeah.
Just to see the difference.
Yeah.
But
I mean, of course, and I want companion characters to follow along.
With your house.
Yeah, with your house, and be something that actually is meaningful and not just in every house the same ones.
Yeah, I don't want the same characters to be my friends if I'm Slytherin as if I'm Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
Like, I got you.
But overall, guys, I think that's about it.
I'm super excited.
I am too.
I said, if I had if it was out right now, I'd be in there playing. I wouldn't be doing this video.
I would.
Might be doing a video of me playing it.
Yeah. But overall, guys, let us know what y'all think, and as always, thank y'all for watching.